not go without these. Do not shower barefooted in the hospital. Hi guys, thank you for stopping by. My name is Satini and welcome to my channel. I have finally gotten around to filming my what's in my hospital bag video. Whew. This was a bit of a close call. I am 36 weeks pregnant now, and I decided, you know what, I've packed the hospital bag, why not film it so that you guys can get an idea of what is in the hospital bag. That being said, I'm actually moving I have two hospital bags. So I have this one that has most of the baby stuff, and I have this bag that has most of my stuff and a little bit of the baby stuff as well. But what I'm doing now is I'm going to be moving everything into my suitcase, because for safety reasons we decided that I'm just going to take a suitcase instead, because the hospital suggested as well that it's better to come with a suitcase because you can lock it when you're going to the bathroom or going for a shower or anything like that. Because apparently there's some people in hospitals with sticky fingers. Even though they've come to give birth, they still have sticky fingers. So just to be safe, it's better to bring a suitcase. That being said, I don't have a suitcase that's smaller than the suitcase I have. So possibly when I'm going to the hospital, it'll look like I'm about to move in. But you know what, I don't mind. But I decided that I'm just going to take the suitcase I have. I'm not going to be wasting money and buying another suitcase. I'm just going to show you the suitcase quickly. So I am going to the hospital with this big ass suitcase. It's a big enough suitcase, but it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Once I put my morning gown in there and a few other bits and bobs, I think it's the perfect size suitcase. But you know what? Let's get into the hospital bag and see what we have. So I got a list of what is required of me to bring to the hospital. So I adhered to that list. And then I had one or two things, you know, as a mom with experience, that I was like, I know that this I'll definitely need at the hospital, and I know that this I'll definitely not need at the hospital, and I just didn't put it in. When you get the hospital list, depending on your financial circumstances, it doesn't matter if you don't have everything that is on the list. Just work with what you have. Babies, you know, need so little anyway. As long as they are warm, as long as they're comfortable, that's all that really matters. But let's get into the list. So I'll start with the small bag, which is the baby bag. So I have these water wipes. This is the Pampers range. I do want to, when it comes to wipes, I'm going to be using the little brand because it's affordable. So I'm going to be using that brand for now. That's what I'm going to start off with. But for now, I just took the Pampers one for now, because it's going to be using Pampers nappies as well. Just so you know, a lot of things that I have were also sample products that I got, you know, when I applied to places for free samples. There's Baby Doc, there's everymom.ie, where you can get a few samples and try them out and see how your baby reacts to them. That way you do not invest in buying, you know, a very expensive lotion or baby shower gel, and then the baby can't use it because they get a rash and you've already spent so much money on that. But if you have samples, you can try stuff out and decide if that works for your baby or not. So I have the nappies. What I have is muslin cloths. I bought these from Primark. They have like little Mickey Mouse on them, and basically those I think I'll use mostly to burp the baby and stuff like that. I'll use the other one possibly to just lay on the on top of the sheets when I'm changing the baby. I have some wash clothes for the baby. They are nice and soft. I didn't buy anything too fancy. I have some bibs here. I have about 3 bibs, different colors as well, to use in the hospital. Another Mickey Mouse muslin cloths. I have 3 of these. That's basically because the hospital say to bring 3. I have cotton pads. The hospital asked me to bring these, so I have cotton pads there as well. They asked me to bring a cardigan, and I'm like, okay, but I have this cute little cardigan that I've packed for him, and it has a little hat as well. I just put it in because they said I should put it in, but in all fairness, I'm like, is he going to use it? This is going to be his going home outfit. So it's like this blue outfit. What I've done is I've rolled it together with the trouser and the hat so that everything is in one place. And isn't this adorable? Look at that. This is from H&M, and it's a set with trouser and a little hat as well for when he comes out of the hospital. So this will be his going home outfit as well. Again, you don't have to have a brand new outfit to bring the baby home. Even if it's second-hand clothing, why not? That's better for the environment anyway. I have a couple of baby grows in my bag that are 0 to 3 months because I think it's going to be small enough when we bring him home. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 5 baby grows. That's what the hospital said I should bring. I do think that's a little bit of excessive, but you know what? I don't want to go there and not have enough baby grows. The next thing that I took is vests. So I took several vests as well. For this, I was following the hospital list, and also as a mom, you know, thinking ahead. We do live relatively close to the hospital, so if we are short of anything, definitely my husband can bring it. We live like 10 minutes drive from the hospital. So, excuse me. So we have these vests, and I have 5 of the vests that I'm taking to the hospital. So that's the stuff I have in that bag on the things that I'm taking to the hospital. Now let's move on to the bigger bag and see what is in there as well. So first of all, this is a baby. You're gonna be changing a lot of nappies. So I have the Pampers brand, what's it called? Harmony. That's 2 to 5 kgs pack of Pampers brand. I did not buy this. This came as a free product. So I thought this was a good, generous sample to try out. There's 26 of these in here. The hospital asked me to bring 20 pieces of nappies, disposable nappies. So I just bought this pack all sealed. So that's what I'm going to be taking for him. This is a towel. This is for me for when I finish showering and everything like that. And this is actually one of my maternity pants. It's like I bought this from Hygiene. It's like a little legging, and it has a top as well. What I like is that this top has a string on the side, so I can, you know, make it smaller, make it more snuggly, and I can wear this before and after I give birth. That's why I'm taking that. I have some socks. I think these are a bit too thick for this time of the year, but I don't want to get cold. I'd rather get hot and remove the socks than get cold. But these are very thick woolly socks, and considering it's summer, I possibly may need lighter socks, which I do have. I have socks over here that are much lighter than the ones I have. Next up, I have breast pads. I did not buy these as well. These were a free sample as well, and there's 30 of them actually, which again, thank you for the free samples. I think I got this possibly from Every Mom or Baby Doc, I'm not sure, but I got this as well, and I'm going to be taking that to the hospital. I have another set that I did buy that I've left at home. That's because in a week or so my breast may start leaking, even though I haven't given birth yet, and I don't want to rampage into the bag and take away and start opening stuff. I bought these maternity pads. I am going to be keeping these inside my bag and pretending not to pretend like I don't have them, but I'm not just going to downright, open them up at the hospital in case the hospital has their own set of maternity pads, because these are pricey enough. I bought the Lilette's brand, so if the hospital will be offering anything, I will be taking whatever the hospital is offering. Now I have here this shopping bag that I'm going to throw away when we come home, and in here I have my bathroom slippers. I bought these black ones because I don't know, I think they were €1 or €2 from Primark. I bought those. So these are to wear when you're going to shower and everything like that. Do not go without these. Do not shower barefooted in the hospital. Hospitals are the cleanest, most germ-filled places. They look clean, but there's a lot of germs in hospitals because there's a lot of fluids and that going on. So take these, and then once you're finished showering, I bought these as well that I can wear as well when I'm in there, and then I'll put them inside this bag and then wrap up, and then when I come home, what I'm just gonna do is I might just wash the bag, or I might just throw the bag away. We will see. Pajamas. So when I was talking to my midwife suggested that do not buy a brand new pajama set to wear when you're giving birth. She explained that it's a very messy process, and most of the time the pajama or whatever nightie you're wearing is so soaked after that even you don't want it. You just want to throw it away. So she suggested that just bring something like an old t-shirt to labor in, and then once you're finished with the birth, then you can wear something clean and something new. So what I did is I bought this night dress, and I think it's very nice as well. But this nice dress, it's a medium, which is a bit big for me, but you never know after giving birth how I'll look like or what my weight will be. And I can open it, it's got buttons, so it's breastfeeding friendly. So once I've given birth and I've showered and I'm smelling lovely, this is what I'm going to put on. I took 2 sets of pajamas actually. So I took this one as well. If I may wear that for 2 days or a day, we'll see. And then on the other day, if I have to stay longer at the hospital, I am going to wear these. And these are pants and a top. Again, the shirt has buttons, so this is breastfeeding friendly as well. I just realized the thing that I don't have in my bag right now is an old t-shirt to labor in, so I'm going to grab that as soon as we're done, and I'll have a clean baggy white t-shirt. We have a lot of those that I'll labor in. After the labor, I can throw it away. Goodbye. I bought this is Ovelo cream. It's for washing the baby and also can be used as a lotion. I really like this brand because I have experience with using this brand when I used to work in the nursing home before. It's a very good brand. Can work as a soap alternative as well as a moisturizer as well. And it's very good for baby skin. And when I discussed it with the midwife as well, she was like, they highly recommend it. So this is what I'm going to be using. And I'm not just working on their recommendations. I'm working with something that I know and something that I've used as well. Next, what I have is I have the baby socks. I bought this in Primark, and look how cute that is. Like nothing like baby socks. So I have my baby socks that I'm going to going to keep for the baby. And something else that I have, I'm so happy that I went through this bag, is tea tree oil. The hospital asked me to bring tea tree oil, but for some reason I thought I had packed it, but I cannot find it. So I'm going to look around and see where I have placed it, but I'm going to be taking some tea tree oil. I'm not taking any bottles because I am going to be breastfeeding my baby. Something that I forgot to mention, they asked me to bring 2 blankets, and I have this blue blanket that I'm going to take with me. I'm going to grab another one as well. I bought this from Shein. It was very affordable. Oh, I love the material, and it's got this print on the other side. It's a very light blanket. It is summer and hospitals are relatively warm. I'm just going to get another one because I need to bring 2. As I am putting together the suitcase, I keep realizing that there's so much stuff that I thought I had in the maternity bag and that I actually didn't have. Anyway, something else that you should take to the hospital is a warm morning gown. I love this. You may be having visitors coming to the hospital to see you, so you may have to go get them downstairs, and it's nice to just have a comfy warm morning gown so you're not getting pneumonia. But as well, when I'm at the hospital, I will eat the hospital food, but in case I don't like the hospital food, I may have to order some takeaways, and if my husband is not around, I will go downstairs to go and get that. Unless if the hospital brings it up, which I highly doubt. So I just want to have a thick morning gown just to wear when I'm going to get those takeaways. In all fairness, I think I might not order anything from Uber Eats because my husband is going to take some days off. I might just be asking him to go and grab whatever I need and bring it to the hospital, because at the same time as well, I don't want to be leaving my baby alone. I want to have my baby with me at all times. So yeah, so I have this warm morning gown. This is what I'm going to wear when I'm going to go to the hospital. So it's just these Shein pants. I did a maternity haul, and they have the little elastic band. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wear these when I'm going into the hospital, and when I arrive at the hospital, I'm just going to take off the pants, and then I'm going to remain with this. When I was packing my bag, I didn't have any pants. I just realized I didn't have any underwear. Where is my underwear? I need to put that in as well. Oh my god, I need to put the underwear in as well. But I have a brassiere, I have a bra, and I have a t-shirt. This is going to be my labor t-shirt. After I'm done, that's what I'm going to throw away, and these are going to be the pants that I'm going to wear, and all of this I'm going to hang on top of the suitcase, including the morning gown, so that I have everything I need. As much as it is summer, this is Ireland, it'll probably get chilly at times. The weather might be terrible, so I can just put on that gown when I'm going to the hospital and when I'm coming out of the hospital. A friend of mine gifted me something. Well, she had it and then she gave me what was left over from that, and that is, one second, it gave me some adult diapers. She gave me some adult diapers or adult pants, but they work like a diaper. They are a diaper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack this into the bag as well, but I am going to leave one out that I am going to wear when I go to the hospital if my waters break. I'm just going to put one of these on. Also, if I were you, just put the rest in your bag. Don't just sing at the hospital, I got diapers. Your hospital may be able to give you those for free, and you will need this after the birth as well. So if the hospital is going to give you free stuff, again, accept. So guys, if you've sticked around this long, I just wanted to show you that I've packed everything in the suitcase. And what I've done, if you can get a suitcase, with the other flap on the side where you can put other things on one side and you can put the other things on the other side. I highly recommend using a suitcase like that. So on this side over here, this is my stuff, so that's stuff that I will need. And on this side over here, this is stuff for the baby. And what I've done is I put the baby clothes and stuff like that in the little bag, and then I've put the rest of the stuff in the main compartment there. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this flap and close that flap and zip it up, and then I'll know when I open the suitcase each time that's my stuff and this is the baby stuff. Just gives you, you know, time without you rampaging through everything. And I've kept the bag over there with the clothes just so that everything is orderly and organized. Sorry guys, I just wanted to add things that you didn't see in my hospital bag that you should bring. So one of those is a extended cable, an extended charging cable, or an extended charger. Try and get those because sometimes the power supplies can be very far from the bed. I would suggest just by bringing one big bag, because unless you're going private, for public hospitals, the space that you have next to your bed is very small. So what you need to do is you need to have as less bags as possible, just so that the nursing team can go around as well and you can keep an eye on all of your things as well. So I would suggest that bring a big bag, just one big bag, and just be conscious of the fact that you don't have a lot of space around your bed. So an extended cable, because the charging point may be far, so you just want to charge your phone, because your phone may be blowing up with people saying congratulations, people calling, people doing this, people doing that, and you may find out that your phone runs out of battery very quickly. Another thing is that it can get a little bit boring in there, so you may want to browse you may want to browse through your phone. You may want to take pictures and pictures of your gorgeous baby, so it's better to bring a fully charged phone. I was going to take a laptop just so I can watch some movies, but to be honest, that's a little bit risky, because if it gets stolen, obviously the hospital is not going to take responsibility for that. So just bring the phone. Snacks, bring as much snacks as you can. Things like, my midwife suggested to get some Lucozade, as I might need that when my energy levels run low during the birth. But just suggested things as well, like dry nuts. I love biltong, so I'm gonna grab some dried biltong and bring that as well. Some crisps, some water, or a refillable water bottle, so that you can take that with you and refill water when you get to the hospital. What you can do is you can do a list of your snacks, buy your snacks in advance, and have that you can put in a shopping bag, and you don't have to put that in your big main suitcase. And I think that's the things that I'm missing, that you're not seeing in my hospital bag, that I would suggest that you do remember to bring. For daddy as well, ask him to, depending on how far you live from the hospital, ask him to just pack an extra shirt. Even if you live relatively close, the labor might be long, so a clean shirt, a toothbrush. Speaking of toothbrush, I forgot to show you guys my toiletry bag, because I am bringing a toiletry bag. That's where the tea tree oil is. Thank goodness, I was going to look for this everywhere. So I have this tea tree oil that the hospital advised I buy. I don't know what is that for. Is that for my hoo-ha, or is that for the baby? I don't know. I bought a brand new toothbrush, and this is just a standard toothbrush. I'm going to throw this away after. I bought my own toothpaste, and I bought my own soap. The only thing that I don't have, Vaseline. This is for the baby though. The only thing that I don't have is soap, but me and the baby will use, both of us will use this. The only thing that I don't have here is soap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, I don't know, I just hate it when soap gets so soggy and meh. I just hate that. I want to check if this is a body wash. This is a body wash. Yes. So I got from the samples this Aveeno Baby body wash. So what I'm thinking is this is going to be my body wash, because this is a nice brand and everything, but I don't want to use any other products in the first couple of days. So this is supposed to be for the baby, but this is going to be for mama. This is going to be my body wash for the days when I'm in the hospital, because soap, it can get wet and soggy and you have to put it somewhere, and I don't know if that place is sterile. So I just put everything in here in my shopping bag. And yeah, I think I have everything that I need for myself. So I think we are ready to go and get this baby out. That is what I have in my hospital bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it'll give you some direction when you are packing your own hospital bag. Again, if you don't have everything that you're supposed to have at the hospital, that doesn't matter. You can work with what you have. Babies need very little when they come into this world. To all my pregnant mamas out there, good luck to you, good luck to me, good luck to us all. We'll sail through this. Trust your instincts, and even if your instincts may not be telling you what you want to do, ask questions, Google, join the mommy forums, newborn forums, and learn from there. You don't have to have it all figured out. Even for mothers who are not first-time mothers, we never have it all figured out. So yes, thank you for stopping by, guys. I would appreciate it if you like this video, if you can subscribe, like, share. That does my channel a whole lot of good. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.